Good morning, everyone. I'm Casey Divine, and in today's video, I'm going to be explaining to us on how to use the zipdemon extension in our VS Code. I'll be taking us through the algorithm of what's happening behind the scene to how it's happening on your front page, right? So let's get started. So the first thing you want to do is let me try to open the sketchpad, right? So I would just like to draw the illustration of how it works behind the scene, right? For us. Okay, so the sketchpad is opening. Alright, so simple as it works. So the first thing is that when you have your code at the back end or maybe front end, the funny thing is that this more can work for both back end, front end, mobile, whatever language you're writing, it will document your code for you. So let's say we're having a back end code, let's say Java, right? And then you install the VS Code extension, zipdemons extension, right? What this extension does is that it goes through your code and then generates a document file for you, right? A document folder, a document folder, it generates a document folder, and under the document folder, it generates the file for you. So let us make this file name is, let's say, kelechi.java, right? Kelechi.java, let's say kelechi.java. Under this document that generates inside this code for you, it will create a Kelechi I documentation, Kelechi documentation.md, right? So these are going to create it. Then of course you can go through it and preview and see the explanation of what zipdemon wrote for you. Also, it can also like refactor your code. So assuming you have an algorithm that's 15 line, right? And then you want zipdemon to like work on the algorithm for you. Maybe you needed something very short. It can make their code even very shorter, maybe to 9 lines or 7 lines or 6 lines of code. The goal is for you to make sure that the code is clean and very, very readable. That's the goal of zipdemon. So I have my VS Code extension here, right? So if you don't have it installed, you can easily go to your extension marketplace and then search for zipdemon, right? And then you're going to see everything here. The latest version is 2.0.3, right? And then you see everything zipdemon does, right? The language I support, JavaScript, Python, Java, C++, Ruby, Go, many of them are right? And then if you also want to contribute, please, it's fine for you to contribute. Just start. Okay, so you want to assuming that I have this file now. I have this file now. So I have zipdemon installed now, right? Now I have a simple code it's a simple Java code email filter, right? And I have zipdemon installed. So if you install it, the first thing you want to make sure that you also do is you turn on the zipdemon server, right? So you are going to be seeing turn on zipdemon here, right? Make sure you have it turned on. And then when you do it, and then you're going to be having zipdemon server is now active and ready to bomb. Exactly. So you're going to be having it here, and now you know that zipdemon is now present on in your code, right? So as let's assume you want to like generate a document. All you just need to do is to make sure you make a change in that class, make a change, and then to bring pop up this window and say a new of course zipdemon already detected a new content on your file. And so there's a file watcher that reads when the file has been changed or not. So you detected it and then you can click on yes. So when you click on yes, you see this particular document preview here, right? That's another good one anyways. So you can either click on this one or you wait for it to like get you the preview itself, which is already doing at the back scene, right? So when it's done, it's gonna like create a folder here, a document folder here for you. Now can you see? It created a document folder here and exactly email filter document.md. Now can you see your documentation? Clean, simple and sweet. I mean, see what this guy just did for me. I don't have to be writing documentation again all from scratch. I just need to call the demon and to do the documentation for me. It can even give you example of how to use it. Example, what every line is doing. It even describe the class for you. The class provide method for validation, everything, right? So this is better. I think this is a new thing everybody needs to like check out. I mean, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, really, really crazy. So just check this out, and yeah, And the funny thing is that it automatically like put the preview side to side with the raw MD file, right? So as you're scrolling up, it's also scrolling up with you, right? Any change you make here, let's add my added kelechi here, you see automatically adding, right? Great stuff. So the particular, anyways, that's one. So now the first another thing you want to do is to make sure that it can generate clean code for you. So let's shut this guy down. Let's shut it down. You can generate. So let's ask ChatGPT to generate something very crazy for us. So ChatGPT, I want you to generate a very long Java code that that's not clean enough, right? So let's. All right. So ChatGPT got us this particular code base, very messy. Look at it, and it's very long, right? So I want zipdemon to refactor this code for me. I mean, remove unnecessary and redundant statements. The variable should be renamed and those stuff. So I can just like highlight your code base, or you can just choose to highlight the part you want, right? I can choose to highlight just this particular place, and then but let me just like highlight your code base. So I can highlight the old code base and then do zip demon code, right? So to code it out for you, give from scratch, but the same functionalities should be there, everything should be correct, right? So you can try it this way. So it's good. Alright, so from 100 lines of code to 67 lines of code, and then you can see zipdemon have refactored the code for us. Everything is now clean. The just I don't know, just crazy stuff. And I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Now you see, great stuff. So I'm going forward. I'm going to be adding more functionality to zipdemon. But for now, these are the things that it can do. It generates code for you and documentation, and going forward it's be able to like write classes. So you can even tell it to write a class for you. As me, I have a class called Kelechi Divine, Kelechi just Java. In the class, I can just public class Kelechi, right? I can just comment and say, I want you to create a class that can ask for user input, right? And let's say username and print it out in terminal. Right? So you can analyze this class and then zip more code and you should get you something. Now can you see? So I use a comment to get something out of zip1, right? If you doubt it, I can try it again. I can say I want to build a calculator that can solve trigonometry. Yeah, so let's and here is it. Can you see? So anyways, that's all for today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying tuned. Please, you want to contribute to this one, please contribute on my GitHub. Here's my GitHub over here. This is the repository over here. You can just go contribute and then add more functionalities to what's got currently on ground. We are free, accepted. Yep. So zip the more here. Yep. So please, we are free. Free. Thank you. Bye.